The channel, or welcome if you're new. My name's Addie, and today we are building a bar and pool. It is definitely for 18 plus. Um, it is, I actually built this right before the trailer for the new expansion pack came out, so I didn't actually know that that's what we were getting. I didn't know we were getting a love pack. I mean, I vaguely knew we were getting a love pack from like leaks and stuff, but I tried to avoid that as much as possible, like the details. So honestly, I just completely um did not remember that that was a thing we were getting. So I tried to live in a hole most of the time. Um But yeah, so we are building an adult hangout. Um, I don't know if it has woohoo spots. Um, I don't think it has woohoo spots. I don't remember. My short-term memory is like shit. So, um, yeah, anyway, we are building like a bar pool area. Um, it's very blue, very like blue and beige. I don't build in this color scheme a lot. I tend to gravitate towards more like purples and golds. Maybe that's just because I personally like purples and golds better than blues and beiges. I feel like blues and beiges are really, they're not bad. They're just sort of expected, you know? So I thought this is not like a unique color scheme by any means, but it is definitely not one that I build in very often. So I had fun. And then we are using these whatchamacallums, the columns for from fucking eco lifestyle. Um, if you don't like cursing, I'm sorry, we curse here. Um, so we are using that. I'm sorry, my dog just shook off in the background. If you could hear that, I apologize. Um, but that's what we're kind of using in here. We're using a lot of eco lifestyle and also jungle adventure. Like those are the primary ones that we're using in this build. I do not limit packs. If I have all the packs, I have to spend money on them. I'm not about to be buying every pack in the existence of the universe. Um, but if I bought the pack, I kind of want to use it, you know? Especially like in a save. Like this is for my save file that I'm working on. Um, it's nowhere near done. Um, because I swear every time I like get kind of close to being done, it's like suddenly I'm like, actually this build is kind of ugly. And so I like redo one build in one world that I already finished, and then I'm like, okay, well now it doesn't match the other builds in the world, and so I have to, it's like a thing, you know. I don't make a living doing this. Like I don't, yeah. Um, this is solely for fun, so I'm not really like I don't really need to share my stuff, you know? It's sort of like just nice for me to have. Um, but anyway, we are working on the bar section right now. And this has the bar, obviously. And then we also have like a stove top oven. We have a dishwasher, a pizza oven, a microwave, a drink tray, a regular bar, a mini fridge. So like if your Sims really wanted to come here just for like a date and eat something, they totally could. Um, I am now getting music. I did not realize that those ones even existed, so that was kind of fun. And then I like to do these like stages, kind of like how you might see it in real life, where it's like set up with like a lead singer and then there's like a backup singer. And I don't actually know anything about singing. I used to be in choir, but I'm not really like a singer. Like I work in medicine. I'm not I'm not really privy to music terms, but I do know that there's like a lead singer and like a backup singer. Yeah. Um, so anyway, we have two microphones, three guitars, and a um, keyboard. And then I do squish. There's a lot of squishing going on in here, but I didn't want to make it bigger because I feel like if it's going to be kind of small, I want it to be kind of small, you know? Um, and then I did end up having a lot of stalls. We are using the fucking countertops from the Jungle Adventure pack, and then we're using the university showers and some base game toilets. I switch over where the door to the bathroom is because there's so many fucking toilets and I only had two sinks. And so I made room for one more. And then we do have showers in here for the Sims, and then we have for like the pool area, we have toilets. We do have three sinks, so if you feel so inclined, or every single shower somehow is taken up, you are more than welcome to wash your hands until your sim feels better. Don't really know how that works if they pee themselves, but you know, whatever. And then we do have a couple of tables out here. Um, and this was sort of interesting because I didn't really want to have tables. I thought they were kind of ugly, but I just picked some random ones and then I think we like swap it out later. Um, so yeah. And another thing that's kind of bothersome for me is the fact that like all of the pool trims are that I have are so skinny. Like what are you gonna do with that? Anyway, so we have that and then we are getting the the pool in and then I get a TV and I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna do it. And so I get a TV above where the all of the appliances are, which may or may not be a good idea. Like, I don't know if that would be like a fire hazard in real life or not, but this is The Sims. We can do whatever the fuck we want. You want to light your Sim's husband on fire? Go for it. Do not condone that in real life, but in The Sims, it's fine, right? Because they're fake. They're little dolls. They're little fake dolls. Anyway, so we are kind of decorating now. Um, we're not, I change out the lighting in here because I thought it was a little bit bright, which might be a good thing in most builds, but I kind of wanted it to be like darker because like the concept is like this is a bar, right? Your Sims are not going to be coming here at like, I mean, in real life, you wouldn't go to a bar at like 2 p.m., right? So in my head, we would want to avoid having it be really bright because like in my head you're walking out, you're walking in there from like darkness. Um anyway, so we've swapped out the tables on the back now and it's just two because like again, I didn't really want them, but they were needed for the bar lot type. So we have those. And then I have a few of the um lounge chairs and a few blankets as well. Or I guess they're towels technically. But your Sims can go ahead and like tan and stuff. And then I did try to make it like usable for all um for all like seasons, because frankly it's kind of frustrating when your Sims are like when like your children's Sims are like, I want to play in the pool, and it's like Winterfest and it's snowing outside, and you're like, okay, I don't know how exactly we're gonna do that, but good for you, I guess. And then they grow up in like 3 days, and you're like, oh, rip, rip little Susie's dream to swim in a pool in her childhood. Um, but yeah, so we are getting that, and then I do decide to get a pool thing at the bottom. I thought it was kind of cool. And then we get a different swatch of those towels because I felt like they were kind of uninteresting otherwise. But in my head, you like rent the towels. Like there's I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how that would work considering it's like a bar and pool, but maybe you could like go up to the bar and be like, "Hey, I'm gonna go swim." And they're gonna be like, "Okay, do you need a towel?" You know? I don't know. I don't know how pools work. I don't personally like pools, but we are coming to the end of the video now, and so I will let you all go. If you liked this, that would make it would mean a lot if you would like and subscribe, and I will see all of you on Saturday. Bye.